Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we're looking at pushing some progression in Chapter 26, trying to get Chapter 26 all buttoned up, finally get it finished. First, I've been saving all of my emblems, which I want to go ahead. I think I can get Belinda's item up to level 30. So she is my first that is going to be going to level 30 for her signature item. And that is it. I still have enough. So that is a completely maxed out level 30 signature item there. 18% hit points, 12% attack, 18% defense. So super, super solid with her signature item. Even her gear, I've gotten pretty lucky with the light bear gear. As you can see, have one last piece to get to T2, and then her gear will be all set. Don't have enough for him, so we're going to go ahead and hit the Stargazer. Still trying to get a couple more copies of Taylene, just because I know she is a huge carry hero. I got a couple more cards out of my faction towers, and unfortunately nothing there again. So we'll go ahead and we'll do a couple more summons here. So here we got a couple more Elite Soul Stones, which copy of Wukong, not too bad, copy of Thorin. I've been using Thorin, got a couple more rare stones there. So let's see who we can get up, which I believe that'll give us enough to get up a copy of Wukong. Yep, which it does, and a copy of Thorin, so very cool. Let's see who else we can get. And the reason I'm kind of going through these heroes is if I can get up anyone further, I want to, that way I can level up my Elder Tree. That's kind of the focus, so I can bring some more stats. And also focusing on some heroes that I'm going to use. For instance, Thorin. I know that's a hero that I do want to build on this account for my Graveborns. So we'll go ahead and we'll get him up. And there we get four little tiers for the Elder Tree, which we'll take a look at. So we got just enough there, look, to get it up. Level 46 Elder Tree. And as you can see where I have it built. So let's go ahead and look at the campaign push. So been going with my standard comp, which the Belinda Rosaline combo always done very well. And this one I actually used Rosaline up front. That way she would just move right out of that first spot. And it makes a big difference with a team comp like this, just because you have to look at who you're fighting on the other side. There was no tank to actually come over and just tear up my back line because it was Tassie over there. This is a little bit of a different, because we know Iran's going to pull 3 heroes in right off the bat. So I figured he'd grab Rosaline there. Hopefully we get an early shield, which we do. Rosaline comes in the back to join Belinda. Get some stuns. Look at that. A stun on Arden and a stun on Namora. Just absolutely devastating. And that's where a lot of the maps, the RNG does come in. Because normally if I didn't stun both of those, I would be rooted, which could easily turn the tide of battle. So here we are in 26, I believe, -45. Some of the team comps that I'm getting in here are very, very tough, just like Savius in the back, just absolutely destroys Lucius. But we get a quick little stun there. As long as we can get a good ult from Belinda, which right there just takes Savius down. And that's what we're looking for. And that's why she is the carry, especially with her level 30 signature item. She gets a ton of energy because anytime she uses an ability, she gets 40 energy from her item. And a couple of these stages, I'm just going to go ahead and show you the replay, just for the fact that it took me quite a while to get through some of them. As you can see, swapped out the team here a little. I used Athalia, which I wish she was a lot higher. She should be a lot higher, as well as Arthur. The reason behind it is Arthur, having Belinda behind Arthur actually increase her haste, her regular attack a lot faster. And when she uses her special attacks or her ability, she gains the energy. So kind of twofold. Not only does it do the crit, but increases the regular attack. And as you can see, Athalia is super overpowered there. Which a lot of these battles, again, swapping out for Athalia on one of the tougher targets, for here, instance for Savius, probably could have moved Arthur to the top. Would have made a lot more sense in this one. But once she goes down, we got a lucky stun there to keep him alive. So hopefully we can get And again, just does so much damage with her ultimate ability. And Belinda just burns down the rest of the campaign. And Arthur face to face with somebody, even with a Savius. Savius can't even get through the shields. And that's where I think Arthur is so powerful when he's face to face, especially with a very, very high DPS hero like a Brutus. Can't do any damage to him. And again, this is probably a team that I should have swapped up the comp a little bit more, should have moved Arthur a little bit up. But I knew the banish was coming from Tassie. Hopefully we get some stuns on Pharrell, which we do, which is exactly what we are looking for. Anytime that you have a hero that is really degrades or disintegrates the energy, just like Pharrell does, prioritize neutralizing them. And I think this might be a defeat unless we get a lucky ult, but she got banished. Yep, so this will be a defeat, unfortunately. But that was close towards the end, but he had the immunity. All right, so we got that down, 26-48. Let's go ahead and look at the replay. Swapping in Falks for Athalia, just for the fact that I want to take out a target very, very early and a very super solid target, which allows Lucius to walk right in the back, attacking Pharrell, and using his signature item, he can actually nerf their energy, and I did want to get rid of Brutus. He always seems to be the bane of most of the team comps. And swapping in Falks, Falks usually always goes for Brutus or always goes for a Chimera. So the combination of either one is what makes the 5-star Falks just super effective, is he can just remove a target right off the battlefield for 9 seconds, giving you the ability to just devastate the back line. All right, so here, 26-49. Again, another very, very tough one. And I actually went with Nara on this one because swapping a lot of the heroes out, depending on a tank, because we knew right off the bat that with Falk, someone was going to get coffined, which was a given. Nara, we wanted to take out Isabella, which she did, because you can try the stage once or twice and see who is going to get coffined. Falks will usually always do the same person. That way we made it a little easier, so we got through that stage. This stage 5, Graveborn, which is pretty tough, but we'll swap Nara right to the bottom to take out Naru. Naru is very, very powerful, especially at the Ascended level. And right there we cleared the shield off Sylvana, got her stunned, and hopefully we can get her down, which they finally got her down. And again with the coffin with Falks. He coffined Pharrell, which again, any of the energy disintegration or energy nerfing heroes, priority number 1. Whether it's Nara, whether it's Athalia, whether it's Falk's coffin, have to be priority number 1. It's the only way that later stages you are going to win these battles. All right, so that is 26, I believe we're 26-51. And again, very similar comp. Want Nara up top to take out Nemisu. Nemisu's another one that if you're not stunning, if you're not locking down, once he starts getting totems up, it's very, very devastating to the team, especially with this combination of Nemisu and Grizzled. The combination of Nara pulls out the kill, grabs her next target, which Nara is a huge counter to Sylvana, because Sylvana will jump on someone and Nara will actually still grab them off of whatever target they're on. So that was a good solid win there. All right, so here we are, 26-52. So the whole video takes about a week, so let's go ahead and look at the Stargazer. Or let's do some regular summons. I think I'm going to save my gems for the regular summons. Hopefully we get some luck here. Nothing on the first pull. A second pull here, which is triple. Oh, triple again. Let's see what we got. Pharrell, double Pharrell? Holy cow. That is amazing. That is probably one of my best pulls. A double Pharrell. Companion points, hopefully we can pull something, which nothing on that one. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll use our stones, which we got a couple more. Nice copy of Belinda. I think we need one more copy to get her 3rd star. I think her 3rd star. So we'll go ahead and do one more summons. Just got enough diamonds to do one more. Hopefully it's another triple pull, but nothing on that one. Did get quite a few emblems out of there, and that's what's really nice when you're doing the summons, but we'll get back to the campaign. In this one, again, we're going to sub out Arthur. We're going to put in, I think we're going to go with Rosaline on this one, or Rowan. Yeah, this should be good. Let's see, once we get the shield up, we got Belinda in the middle with Rowan right up front. And Rowan is a very, very pseudo tank. If you haven't used him as a tank, he is very, very solid because when he's taking burst damage, it actually takes away his energy versus taking away his damage. And he does have the stun ability. With him being in the front, usually he'll stun 2 or 3 heroes in the front, which makes him super effective as a tank because he does get energy pretty quick. And I do have Dura's Call on him, so he does get a lot more energy. Even looking at his bar here, he's usually the first hero just being in the front taking damage. That ults right there. 1, 2, 3 heroes stunned right in the beginning. And the stuns, just like with Pharrell, the stuns are what wins battles. Unfortunately, this was a defeat, but the setup is good. Just trying to take out Arden up there with Nara. And hoping if we can get one target down, which we do. Took Angelo out with the kill. So we should have this. And even Falks. I mean, 25 seconds in, he goes ahead and does a coffin on a potential devastating hero because he does have an AoE that he throws. So got that stage down. We are on 26:55, so 5 more stages and this will be done. Again, we want to snatch Nemisu right off the bat because we don't want those totems up. Everyone will focus on the totems if they're putting the totems up. And a perfect AoE takes out Rain, takes out Hogan. And almost got the kill. There are Nemisu, but we just have Shamira, which she is stunned right now. So it should be a very easy kill to defeat that stage. All right, 26:54. 4 more stages, guys. This is a pretty tough looking comp, but we want to grab Leica. Leica really, if she's left unchecked, can do a ton of damage. It could have went in the bottom. Should have probably grabbed Belinda, which I might swap it up next time if we don't get it down. But look at the AoE power of Belinda. She just absolutely devastated the target. It looks like it's one-on-one. We should be able to get this down. There it is. Boom! 5 kills there from Belinda. They're supercharging her damage, even though Falks went down really early on that one. And again, just running multiple CCs on here makes a huge difference. Nara grabs a target. Falks takes out Leica. So now it's a 4-on-5. So we have the ability. There's the stun that goes right off. Just Belinda free reign. And there's the big AoE. Got everybody shielded, which is good before Veden comes up. Got a stun on Veden on the very top. And Veden gets taken out, and then an AoE, leaving just Leica all by herself. So pretty easy. Nara even impales her right over, goes right back to stunning to complete the chapter. All right. And this is going to be another tough one. But again, want to take out Arden in this one. And we went ahead and threw the coffin up on K-Sauce. And a perfectly laid stun. Got Ogi, got Leica, got Arden. Really just taking out the heroes that we need to. And look at Leica's ult. Just destroyed everyone. Just like a freight train coming right through, which it's going to be close. Nope. All right. Formation's good, though. I like the formation. Again, some of these just need a little bit more RNG, which even there, Lucius didn't go down so early. Get a couple stuns off. I think we got Arden down on that one. And that took out Brutus. So Brutus went down pretty good, as long as Leica doesn't ult, which we got her down. All right, we got this one. K-Sauce all by himself, not really much he can do, even with the throwing axes. And I seem like I got to get Nara's power up quite a bit so she can start finishing off people and getting her signature item up. Let me look at this comp. Looks pretty good. The Dref We're going to go ahead and grab it, and look at that. The Dref was the most powerful, so they actually put it right in the coffin. So I got Brutus, Nara working on Brutus right in the middle, as well as Belinda, which, bam, killed Brutus with the ult, giving her the blood shield, the red shield. Look at that. Took out Estrella 2. She went down. And that is the power of Nara. She just grabs a target, destroys it, grabs another target, destroys it. 2660, very, very hard stage. So this is going to be difficult. And there, look at the dodge and look at the counter from Rowan there versus Thalia. So, all right. So I tried the stage a bunch of times, finally completed chapter 26, but I did have to cheese it. And as you can see, borrowed a Taline. If you're not using Taline or don't have Taline, she is just, it's crazy. Not only how much damage, how much defense. She gets stronger when she dies. As long as her team is up, she heals. She's got her Meteor Swarm. As you can see there, just absolutely devastates the entire team. Even when she goes down, that's part of her build. And 26, just like I said, I feel like I cheesed it borrowing a Taline, but that was the reason for it. And that's the reason that we wanted to save her. So there's a good pack. I do like the 40 stones or the 40 cards for $100, because if you look, $100 is only going to get you 25 or 30 cards in the shop. So here is chapter 27, back to the nice green lands. And again, we're going to use Nara to grab the Spider Queen. Could have got Tassie, but a lot of times we can't hold on to her. Might go ahead and do if we don't get this one, just because that banish. I mean, CC in this game just absolutely dominates the teams. There's a double stun. Took out Grezel there, got the Spider Queen, which just got Tassie left, so it'll just be a minute to take her down after we chase her around with her teleport ability. Which brings us to 17-2, or 27-2, sorry about that. And this is going to be a tough team comp as well. And I thought that's who he was going to grab, so we grabbed Brutus right off the bottom, and Lucius is going down pretty quick. Even being pretty well geared out, it seems like he's getting destroyed pretty quick. So we could have probably grabbed Namora on this one, but all right. So that'll call it for today. So we made it into chapter 27. So let's go ahead and grab our rewards. Hopefully we can get some good light bearers. I'd like a copy of Lucius, copy of Belinda, which we get a copy of. Oh, no way. Rigby. I've never unlocked him. Him and Cassard are the two that I've never unlocked here. So we got one copy of him, elite only, as you can see. It's funny to be in chapter 27. And a copy of Thane, which I'm not using right now, but I did go ahead and pick up the pack, so we'll go ahead and do our Stargazer summons. That's who we're looking for. We are looking for the Taline, trying to build her as we're getting a little bit higher. So let's go. We got 4 more summons here, which first summon, just like normal, which we did get an Elite Graveborn, which is pretty good, but nothing else. Second summon, we got a copy of her. There's another copy. So I think I need 2 more or 3 more to get her Mythic, which, all right, nothing there. And the final summon here, which is, all right, so we got a Mythic item, but only 1 copy of her. But we'll go ahead, we collected up all of our gems, and look at that. We'll do a couple more summons here, and then we are in chapter 27. So starting our progression through 27, which first summon, nothing really there. Hopefully we can get at least 1 elite, which we do right off the bat. Copy of Isabella, not too bad. So that gives us 1 card on the table. Hopefully this will be a copy of Belinda. That's what we're looking for. Which we got a copy of Hendrik. Okay, that's still pretty good. He's very solid, a little bit situational, but I do like his signature item. So let's go ahead and summon up these, and then we will call it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Into chapter 27 already. Super stoked. And as always, thank you guys for watching.